Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stefan and I'm the founder of Lotus Capital. If you've come across Drip Community and you're wondering what is its purpose, what does it have any utility? Well, I'm here to tell you it has none. It is a Ponzi scheme, it is a pyramid scheme, and I'll show you. Okay, so we're on the website of Drip Network or Drip Community, I don't know what. The first thing I'm seeing is a website which looks like it was designed in the year 2000. Like this effect is like something you would see from Flash or something really, it's not a good UI UX. Anyway, so in the title menu, I'm seeing a logo, Drip Network, swap faucet reservoir, white paper, and buy BR34P. Like, I don't know what that is, but I think it's some play on Drip. There's a link to a tutorial which goes to a 1 hour long YouTube video, translation for other languages, and a way of turning off that Ripple special effect and connect the wallet, or connecting your MetaMask or Binance wallet or Wallet Connect. So Drip Network is the latest project developed by Forex Shark, BB and team, and this links to their Telegram accounts, which is real, or yeah, so they're not a docs team. I don't see any KYC. I don't see any audit has been completed by this project. So it's nothing. There's no good sign there. Then they say the official token the official token of the Drip network is Drip BEP20 on the Binance Smart blockchain BSC, now BNB. So it captures value by being scarce. Okay, so now suddenly BSC is scarce, like Bitcoin. I don't understand how this relates to their project, but okay. So the recommended exchange for trading Drip is the Fountain contract, which can be found directly on the platform's website under swap or trade, as it allows us to waive the initial 10% tax. So if you don't buy on their website, there's a 10% tax. Oh, interesting. So there's trade, stake, liquidity fund. So trade is swap, stake is faucet, and the reservoir is a liquidity fund. I mean, this is why everyone new to crypto is confused, because the terminology is so unfriendly. Stats. Thankfully, the stats seem to be showing for me now. They weren't earlier. So the Drip token captures the entire value of the Drip network and makes it available for the entire BNB community. Not really, right? I mean, it doesn't really, I guess in a way, but yeah, no. You could just buy BNB and stake your BNB. Like, or you could develop a project which has actual utility and doesn't function like a Ponzi scheme, but anyway. So they claim to have 123,000 players. Okay, so that's not good. I don't see anything max daily return. There's their total supply and transactions. I don't know what this does. Like I never watched a full 1 hour video to understand what this does. And I don't care either. So in the footer, they want to do partnership inquiries. You can go to their Telegram and Twitter. Maybe we'll take a look at that later. But let's go across their swap. Okay. So there's a 10% on sell, but there's no tax on buy. I don't understand why they're getting people to buy through their website. I don't trust that. There's a chart down here. This chart doesn't look good. Is this the real chart? It just shows a couple of days. Supply lot transactions. Okay. It's just a simple trade function. So here is their full set, where it's like staking but with a fixed APY. You get 1% every day for investment up to 365% per year, right? Okay, so 365% APY. Players can compound and extend their earnings through deposits, hydrating, compounding rewards as team-based referrals. Right, so my understanding from seeing the YouTube video very quickly is you need to have a buddy before you can deposit. So if I understood that correctly, that 100% follows the dynamics of a MLM. So it's like the more buddies you have, then the more money you make. This is the exact system. But the one thing everybody should know. Okay, so then you have also a 10% on deposit, and then you have 10% when you withdraw. But the one thing they don't really communicate here, which I understood very clearly, when you deposit your tokens are burnt. So you're not just putting your tokens into a staking contract. You are quite literally burning your tokens. This would terrify me. I was so... I spent more than a week testing out the staking contracts on my token. I mean, but to offer a service where people burn their tokens, and then you're just going to trust that you're going to be able to withdraw it, like, I would never do that. I would never take part in such a scheme. I would never offer such a service. It's horrible. Like, it's really, like, it's not good. If you don't own your tokens, I mean, it's not your tokens. And if it's burned, well, say goodbye. Like, don't expect you to have your tokens back. So you can supposedly hydrate claim. So hydrate means compounding. And I think there was a 5% tax on hydration. So this, like, it's ways of, they do these huge taxes because they don't want you to sell. And they just hope that more and more new people come in, and they literally call them players. Well, players. I mean, God, it's like a casino game. And what happens when I click claim? Okay, I know what it connected. Okay, so reservoir. Reservoir is fine. Like, it's just literally depositing your LP. Let's take a look at their white paper. And I'm seeing the same kind of branding design through their website. I don't really like it, but whatever. And I think their website is incredibly honest towards what this actual token is all about. So don't be surprised when you lose all your money here, because it's just a Ponzi. So, I mean, they start off by saying that their sales point is 1% daily return on investment, sustainability through tax on transaction, full team building referral system, MLM, compound interest. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think generally they're definitely saying like, yeah, we're a Ponzi, we're an MLM. It's exactly who we are. And deflationary is because you burn. When you give us your tokens, we burn it. So a cute and fun table of contents, great. And that's what I was saying. Like, they're actually, if you read through this white paper, they're saying really directly what they're about. So there's no need to ask any questions like, does it have any utility? Is it an MLM? Is it a Ponzi? Because it is. That's what, and they're telling you, this is how we function. This is our mechanics. We have absolutely no other utility. This is our utility. And they describe everyone as players. Like you're playing a game with your money. Like it's not. That really scares me. This wealth tax was interesting. Like if you own more than 10%, you get taxed 50% on the transaction. I was wondering, where does this go to, this wealth tax? Does it automatically get put back into the staking pool? Like it doesn't really specify here. I mean, and it does not apply to anyone below the stake. So I'm assuming it goes back into the staking pool. Look at the roadmap. So drip private pre-sale, okay. Drip public pre-sale, okay. Cross-drain bridge. Okay, so let's take a look at that later. NFT rewards. I'm pretty sure there's no NFT rewards. I mean, I definitely haven't seen any NFTs. And that's it. That's the end of the white paper. Okay, so here's the KuCoin chart for the token for BR34P or DRIP. And I'm on a daily view. I'm not going to comment much on the price. I mean, it's pretty much in correlation with how Bitcoin performs. One thing that concerns me is that I'm being warned, and Unlocked Wallet is holding 91% of the LP. So that means 91% of all the LP can be removed. Like, I don't think people understand this clearly. It means like, if you have BNB and then you buy these drip tokens and suddenly somebody removes 91% of the LP, that affects your ability to withdraw or to sell back into BNB at the price that you prefer, or at any suitable price. Like when it's 91%, that would completely. I mean, if somebody put out 91% of the LP, it would just crash the token price to. I mean, obviously, it would crash by 99% because people would panic and run for the door. So this is really bad. And I saw something else on the Dev wallet checker on the, 27th of February last year. I mean, somebody removed 9.3% of the LP. Like, please explain this to me. People have been bashing me in my other videos. Like, you don't do this. Like, there's no logical reason for removing the LP. They are clearly telling you what their utility is, what their function is. They function like an MLM. They function like a Ponzi scheme. They communicate this to you because it's what they are. So don't be surprised when you lose all your money, because suddenly that Ponzi, it starts collapsing when they can't get new members to join in. So be careful. My advice is don't invest into this project unless you enjoy losing your money.